Welcome back, guys. Today we are talking about El Mercado de Sonora. We're going to talk about the history. We're going to hit you with the witchcraft, and most importantly, the allegations surrounding it. But first, welcome to our new series. Welcome to the new season. Yeah.
Welcome to the Dynamics Trio Podcast. Buckle up fast, we're built to outlast. Locomotive will last. Welcome, we're here at last.
Wow, that sounds dope. What do you guys think?
I wish I was drunk like we agreed to be
Yeah,
for
you're
the
right.
50th
You're
episode
right.
spectacular.
Look with it, man.
Exactly, James is
You've got to have at least a little bit of alcohol in the house.
bruh.
Probably somewhere. You guys want to take a shot?
I'll take a shot.
It's a Wednesday night. We can't do it now.
Why not?
It's
can.
a Wednesday night.
You'll
So-
survive by the morning.
Yeah.
What do you guys want? Whiskey?
I'll take a shot of anything right now. I'll take a shot of everything that you have.
He wants hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
I got the Conor McGregor one.
Fuck it.
Okay.
Let's go.
I don't think I'm actually taking a shot, dude. It's fucking Wednesday.
So, exactly. You have the rest of the week to sober up
Excuse me?
for the weekend. And then you get fucking fucked up all over again.
Proper 12 Irish apple.
Oh, shit. He's busting out the fucking, what's it called? Frozen glass? Yeah.
The iced one. The chilled.
We're all chill over here, you know what I'm saying? Am I the only one who's going to drink?
We'll have to share a cup.
No, get your own.
We don't have my own.
2 years and 50 episodes later.
That doesn't sound good. All right, you guys ready to take your shot?
We should be more successful by now.
I know, but you know what it is? We haven't done a drunk episode. So here we go.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Cheers to Dynamic Trio. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
God,
We
it's still
spilled everywhere.
Salud.
Oh,
It's actually really good.
It's really good, but it burns.
it's tasty.
I don't drink.
That's good.
Wow. Oh, my insides are burning.
Yo, who wants to order some Chick-fil-A? Like, what's up?
Oh, my
Dude,
God.
don't even tell me. I want Chick-fil-A.
Now Patrick's going to start flirting with the boys.
Flirting with the boys? Besos with the boys?
Yeah.
That could have been the name of the pod.
Bestels with... Oh, my God, it could have been. We are kind of zesty with each other.
You two are. Let's just be real
Hey,
about
man,
that.
I'll pull up some clips right now.
I'll pull up clips.
I'll pull up some videos, Patrick.
No,
Yeah, me too, dude.
Settle down.
It has
Settle down.
nothing to do with the pod. It's just things I record of you.
No.
It's just you late at night when I'm in your window.
Remember we used to sleep over, guys, and now we can't.
Wasn't me.
It was only with you.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Patrick was too cool for us.
Yeah.
You know what else I saw the other day that was really, really cool?
What was
I
it?
saw some Labubu's.
Oh, yeah?
At the convenience store. 'Cause I stopped by at the gas station to get myself a little drink.
Yeah.
My little sweet treat for the day.
Yeah.
And I saw that there was like these like fake like Labubu's on keychains. Mm-hmm. And like, if you guys recall, they are the
Devil?
Yes, they are Pazuzu.
Yeah.
Which is a demon.
Yeah.
That protects children.
Apparently. Allegedly.
That is the lore.
Yep.
And we have a friend who's about to have a baby shower in a couple weeks.
We do.
And I was thinking, what if I got her a Labubu and I explained to her how this will keep her from miscarrying? Do you think that would be too? Do you think that would? How big of a hug do you think she'd give me if I did that?
She might call the cops.
She might slap you, dude.
We might beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, dude. We might take turns.
None of you understand.
No.
None of you understand. None of you never understood my
You are
vision.
just as understood as El Mercado de Sonora is these
Yo,
days.
let's go.
All right.
Let's
So
get it.
you might have been on TikTok. You might have seen some of this stuff going all around. It's growing a little bit, but there's some truth, there's some fact, and there's some allegations. So for those of you who have not been on TikTok or Hispanic creepy TikTok,
Me.
we are talking about. Okay.
I'm just saying I'm not on TikTok.
Okay.
I'm not on creepy Spanish TikTok.
Okay. Can I continue?
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized this is James's hobby and he's making us listen.
Oh,
Dude, I wish that I had his feed because I want to see some scary shit.
What's your feed?
Yeah. What is your feed?
Honestly, right now, I don't even know. I don't go on TikTok that much. I go on Reels.
Isn't that the same thing?
Reels and TikTok?
Yeah.
Reels is on Instagram. Dumbass.
Oh.
Yeah, dumbass. My feed's always a little scary on the horror side. Anything about like dark web, creepy stuff, like all that stuff. That's my feed. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just my hobby. It's my hobby.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the reason we're talking about this is because all over TikTok, it has been growing. It has been growing rapidly. These creepy videos and stories about El Mercado de Sonora. But really, what is it? Because on TikTok, it just looks like whatever you would think a tianguis looks like. And if you
Yeah.
don't know what that is, it's like a farmer's market where people are just setting up shop and selling whatever they can.
So I thought it was a carrot market.
Sonora.
Yeah.
I hate
Isn't
you.
that cat?
I
I mean,
hate
a carrot?
A cat? Yeah, it's a cat.
No, it's a carrot, right?
Yo, you're Bugs Bunny?
Yeah.
Yep. So let's talk about really what it is first before we get to the scary stuff.
Okay.
El Mercado de Sonora is a city-established public market that is just southeast of Mexico City's historic center. And now it was one of several purpose-built markets at the city, open to organized street commerce. Its official opening was 1957. Now, it's one big metal roofed hall with narrow aisles, mostly vendors clustered by category: party supplies, toys, housewares, and live animal section. What makes this place so famous, right? Because there's tons of these all over Mexico. You can see these here in regular marketplaces as well. But there's 2 aisles in the back that are dedicated to herbal medicine and the magic and the occult. They draw locals and tourists on weekends, and that's how they get people in, right? 2 aisles specifically. So that's the basics of it, right? Sounds normal so far, right,
Yeah.
guys? However,
Yeah,
it
it
gets
sounds like I could find like some pretty cool like Power Ranger toys in there.
Yeah.
yeah, where like it's the wrong Power Ranger.
Yeah, exactly. It's the wrong Power Ranger, the wrong colors. For some reason, they're all pink.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, they're all red.
They're all red.
They're all red.
They're all red.
Yeah. They're all red, and you can probably find a shit ton of Mexico jerseys.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
a
yeah.
shit ton.
And like these weird squeaky toys that shake and squeak when you shake it or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, those.
Definitely a ton
Can you
of
do me a
those.
favor, just real quick? Can you lower your mic for a second? I want to see if it sounds any different for you, real quick.
Like lower it.
Yeah, right there is good.
Does it sound better?
Yeah, now he wants you to open your mouth, like, and just put as much of it of the mic in.
Never mind, you're good. You're good. It's
Good
fine.
here?
It's
All right,
okay.
all right.
I just wanted to double check the.
Can you
see
like
the
look
mic.
at him while you do it?
I don't like when you drink.
Okay.
You're real forceful.
Oh Jesus Christ!
The reason we're bringing up the basics because we need to set up the image, right? This is what you guys should imagine. It's just a basic market, right? If you think about what a market would look like in Mexico at Tianguis, this is it. It's just big. Now, why is it creepy? All over TikTok, there have been a lot of videos spiraling about the witchcraft aisles, right? There's 2 aisles dedicated to this, and they are full of occult items, religious items, but most scary is that they cater to the witchcraft side
Hell yeah.
and the satanic side.
Yeah.
Right? So you can find many, many things, right? They sell color-coded candles, amulets, soaps, oils for love, protection, and business.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, of course.
Has any of the items from a warehouse in Iraq?
Are you making a callback today, sir?
I am.
On
because
episode 50?
everybody knows that sacks from warehouses in Iraq have the most power.
I also know that Patrick has this question as well. Are any of those soaps Sydney Sweeney's bar of soap?
Oh, my goodness.
He was asking me about this earlier on the pod.
No, you can only find Zendaya in that one.
Oh,
sorry.
much better, more
Much
diverse,
better, yeah.
more diverse. She's married to Tom Holland. Yeah, she looks good for like the public.
They're not
image.
married yet.
Not married yet.
No.
Not
But
married
they have a child.
yet. Yeah.
Very, very, very sus.
Wait, they are?
Well, that's the rumor.
Spider Baby?
Dude.
Spider Baby?
MJ, are you gonna have a spider baby?
Oh, she is.
It's like they knew.
wow.
It's like they knew.
Foreshadowing.
They
Speaking of
knew.
shadows, I bet there's plenty in this market.
There are many in this market. So now, this market is full of school stories of people feeling weird things. And we'll get to that, but that's a little further down. Now, travel writers consistently describe it as Mexico City's largest esoteric witchcraft market, with stalls hawking magic soaps.
esoteric.
ESOTERIC.
Yep.
Fuck you, bitch.
Damn.
Look at me. Yeah.
You feel like a big man?
I don't
feel like
what
you know
I feel
what?
like
I
now.
think, you know what it is? It's Conor McGregor's.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
making me combative.
Yeah,
I
probably.
feel like I'm suddenly a 5'4" angry man.
You
gonna ask
kind of are that, no?
Hey.
Yeah, he kind of is that.
Motherfucker's ass. You walked right into that one.
Dude, we should be drunk more often.
Oh my God. At least a shot in.
Yeah.
It kind of makes it worth it.
Honestly.
Anyways, now, aisle 8, Laura. Aisle 8. Spanish language media and YouTuber TikTok call Pasillo Ocho the hot zone for brujeria vendors. It's part marketing, part urban legend fuel. Now,
The only Ocho I know is El Chavo.
he gets a half shot next time. He gets a half shot next time.
You know he's dead, right?
El Chavo del Ocho?
Actually, I don't think he is.
Chisperito? Chesperito?
Chesperito.
Yeah,
Actually,
he passed away years ago.
He was in. Oh, really?
Years ago.
He was a great skin in Fortnite. That's his legacy.
Wow.
Yo.
Don't ever put Chesperito's name and your name in Fortnite in the same sentence. Fucking hate you.
Continue on.
Thank you. Now, the brujeria stuff. There have been many stories, but one sticks out more than others, right? One of those is that they sell Ouija boards. And now we know Ouija boards, we've made fun of them because Hasbro sells them in
by Hasbro,
huge,
yeah.
right? There's full factories that sell Ouija boards all day long. And they make them.
You could get a Transformers type Ouija board and not get sued. You can like make that if you want it because they also own Transformers.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Damn.
Hasbro Transformers.
That's scary, though. What if they're just doing that now?
What if like when you're talking to the Ouija board and it just says Autobots roll out?
That'd be kind of badass.
That'd be
Like,
fucking sick.
Dude,
What if you could talk to like the old cars that you used to have?
like the old Transformers toys?
No, like your old car.
That's funny.
ask the spirit of my old Camaro, my 1995 Camaro.
Yeah.
And then it just tells me, run. Run.
Well, with the Ouija boards, there's many stories surrounding it, but generally it is believed that the Ouija boards sold in this market are legit, they're real, and they don't look obviously like the Hasbro ones, right? They're very creepy. Now, there's many stories, but one sticks out, and that is of a few teenagers that went in, they skipped school, they went there,
Oh, boy.
they bought a bunch of, they bought one Ouija board. The lady realized immediately, and she's a bruja, or a witch. She noticed immediately that these guys were non-believers. They were just fucking around, right? As one would in high school.
Yeah.
20 days later, they come back with eyes that are just sunken in because they have not slept because they played with it and they opened a portal. The witch believes they opened the portal and they have not slept because they have been haunted at home non-stop.
Did they have the boo-boos?
I'm going to need you to really back up on that Sabobo thing, man.
I'm just saying, they're like the king demons in all of the world, man. We got to be on the lookout for these fucking Labubu's.
He's not wrong.
We got to kill every single one.
I've been saying this. I've been saying this.
I've done the research.
Yeah.
I've seen what they can do.
Yeah.
You know what they can do?
What?
Wear Gucci bucket hats
And scratch you at night.
with Gucci gloves.
Now, this is where some serious allegations come to this market. Witchcraft is well known for doing potions, doing spells, and rituals. And one of those rituals is sacrifices. In Mercado de Sonora, there is a whole section dedicated to just live animals, whether they're selling them as pets, for food, for farmers, whatever the case is.
Wait, I feel like I got a pet turtle from there once.
We are not anywhere near it.
We did. I know what you're talking about. We did get a turtle. And
Anyway.
it did try to kill us at least once.
What?
Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Now, there is a very big serious allegation with the Mercado Sonora because they are selling live animals, right? You can get a dog, for example, a Chihuahua puppy for about $150. I don't know how fair that is in real market. I mean, I don't know what a dog goes for realistically on a legal market, but I'm 90% sure that the allegations are because they are being, well, one, it comes down to the cages, right? The animals are being stuffed in cages very tight. They're being mistreated. They are being kept very badly.
It is definitely a PETA nightmare.
Well, we'll get to that. Now, there's a lot of rumors that the animals that are being sold there are being sold for ritualistic reasons, right? Whether it be sacrifices or for rituals. There are even people who have stated that in el mercado, in that witchcraft aisle, you can find animals, right? Dead animals, right? Whether it be the head of a cat, whether it be a skinned animal, things like that. Very, very disturbing and graphic things that are used for rituals throughout the market, right? Now, it is not clear that that is true. It is just something someone has said, right? But where there's smoke, there's fire, right?
Yeah.
Now, as for the animal rights issues going on here, Mexico's federal environment prosecutor Profepa has conducted operations in 2018. Officials identified 88 wild specimens in a market locale during a search. And in 2021, a fire spotlight, a November 2021 blaze hit the Mystics and Animal Zone. Coverage showed abandoned, dehydrated animals in tiny cages, intensifying calls for reform. There has been a lot of animal rights issues in this market, right? So this is beyond the scary stuff. This is beyond the witchcraft. There is legit serious issues going on here. Not only that, there are trafficking allegations in this market about exotic animal trafficking. Now, there are rumors. Some have gone from parakeets, parrots, animals that aren't native to the land, all the way to tigers and bears and things of that sort.
Damn.
Is this where Carol Baskin gets her fucking tigers
Damn, Carol
from?
Baskin.
Yo.
Killed her husband, whacked him. Jesus Christ.
Fed her husband to the tiger.
Can't tell me that it didn't happen.
We gotta get her.
Jesus Christ, guys.
He has no idea what we're talking about. He didn't see the doc.
You didn't
Tiger
watch
King?
Tiger? Oh yeah, okay.
You didn't watch it, did you?
I didn't watch, but I know about it.
Exactly. Who's Carol Baskin?
It wasn't
But
even
why?
a documentary. They keep saying it's like a documentary. It's not a documentary.
It is kind
It's
of.
not.
It's like a mix of reality TV and a
Yeah,
doc.
it's a reality
you're
TV
It's
show
the
for
future
sure.
of it's the future of comedy.
Yeah. Go on with your thing about how there's tigers and I want one.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, one of the stories that I've read is that when you go there and you want to buy one of these exotic animals, is let's say, for example, you want to buy a
Tiger.
rare bird or a
Okay.
tiger, right?
Yeah.
It turns out you wouldn't go to the market itself only. You would go to the market, you find the guy who's selling these exotic animals, which would, you had to go through some lengths, and then you would go to a separate apartment further away
A
and pick up
secondary
the animals.
location.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm not going to a secondary location.
Never.
No.
Never go to the secondary location.
Never, ever.
Right. Now, many people on TikTok have been going to the Mercado de Sonora to look at this exact allegation, right? Many of the vendors there have stopped them from recording. It is very widely known that you are not allowed to record in those areas for obvious reasons of mistreatment and problems that they don't want. But at the same time, it is very, very honorable that these TikTokers and social media influencers in Mexico are going out there to go fight for these animals' rights. Because at the end of the day, whether it's witchcraft and all that stuff is irrelevant when it comes to the rights of these animals and the mistreatment of them. Now, let's go into some controversy stuff. Apart from the animal trafficking going on in this place, right? The merchandise sold in the religious and the occult side is very scary. It is not the regular things you would imagine. In Mexico, there is a fascination with death, right? And there is a belief system for Santa Muerte, or death itself, right? Now, people pray to death, but there are also statues of the devil. And we're not talking about like little statues. We're talking about these gigantic statues that are being sold there as well, which makes you wonder who is buying these and for what reason.
Can I make a sarcastic thing? A sarcastic comment?
Sure. You've been doing it.
Mexico City is getting hella gentrified by white people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for the white people.
To scare them off?
To entice them.
Maybe they're buying it.
They're buying it.
Because they see
Oh.
themselves in it.
Exactly, the white devil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it goes far as
I don't agree with those views. I'm just
You literally just said you were okay with me until I said white devil.
No. I'm just making sure that people know what you're talking about. And that's not what I'm talking about.
he has to make it clear.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, it goes far enough that they don't only use statues of the devil and things of that sort, but they also create statues of Judas, for example.
Okay.
If you guys know the Bible, that's who deceived Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah,
of
he
course,
like ate the last Pop-Tart out of the fridge.
and then, and they also have other demons in there. I forget the name of one of them. Babu.
Labubu.
Are you gonna interrupt every 10 seconds, dude? I swear to God.
I thought you guys wanted me to have more energy.
We do?
Yeah,
But, like,
you
I
drew
need
it
to
up.
also finish a sentence. And also, no more Labubu.
I think we're all doing great.
It's okay, as the Chick-fil-A's on its way.
That would be sick.
My pits are sweating, yo. I don't know why.
It's because it's the
shot?
The thing's the shot, dude.
crazy. You
Yeah,
think so?
you're getting hot. You're getting ready for a fight like Conor McGregor.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, that'd be sick. Now, while there is while there is animal trafficking, what?
In my mind, I pictured you doing that and like slamming your head.
Oh my God!
I'm also just waiting for you to say again, like, English motherfucker, do you speak it? Like, the
Jesus
first time you
Christ.
said it. I'm just remembering it just fucking cracks me up, dude. You're a funny guy.
Jesus Christ! So, while there are wildlife trafficking allegations, and it's coming to light that it is a more serious issue that should be looked up to, there are other allegations that have been made, and it is about human and organ trafficking in this market. And it doesn't make you think too far, because one user on TikTok did report that they got a potion or what would you call it, like oil from one of these witchcraft stalls, and when they got it, they realized it was made out of like human hair, human fingernails. There have also been rumors of shrunken heads there, which is very well known with, I believe, voodoo
or typically African tribes.
Right, because it is the witchcraft that they practice there is not solely based on Mexico's witchcraft. It's based on varying cultures, whether it's African, some Chinese, I believe, as well. So you'll find a lot of creepy things there. Right now, we don't understand everything from every culture. However, these are the allegations being made. Right now, There was a story on TikTok. It was a comment left on a post, and it was about how somebody who worked at a hospital mentioned that, oh, I know that market, El Mercado de Sonora. I know that market. Whenever at our hospital, whenever the doctor needs to replace an organ in a dying victim, if they pay enough, they just go to the market and they go get it there.
Damn.
That is a terrifying thing to think.
Wait, so it's cheaper than like if you were to get it from like the hospital itself?
Well, if you think about it, there's a wait list for most organ donors. So
Yeah.
I think they're trying to jump the wait list. And on top of that, what I think they're trying to say is that that's where the black market is happening. We are very all aware that there is an organ black market around the world, right? That goes without saying. But I think what they're trying to say is that this market is specifically a hot zone for selling and buying organs, which is terrifying to think about. That if you get lost there and you're someone who is easily deceived, you could be the next donor.
Ooh.
Yeah, then you have these horror stories where you just like wake up in some motel in a bathtub full of ice and you're missing a kidney and you got a huge scar on your side.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Well, I mean, at that point too, why stop at the kidney?
Because they don't want to kill you because that's just like messier.
Yeah.
You know
Is
what I mean?
it?
I think it's just easier, probably. I imagine. You just be like, let's just take his kidney and just dump him. At least he's alive. He'll just get the hell out and never come back.
Yeah, because I feel like part of it's like, who's going to believe you if you're like, I'm missing a kidney and I was over here? It's like, yeah, okay, sure, you know?
Also, I mean, like, but also.
I got the scar. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Okay,
you got the scar, dude. You can just be like, I was here. He said his name was whatever, but, you know, but then that's all you got.
Yeah,
but
true.
But if they kill you, it's way messier. Way harder to hide a body than it is to just dump a guy in a hotel.
You're right.
Well, I don't agree with any of this, obviously, but it sounds more profitable to take the whole body.
It's like somebody out there needs like a brain,
Dude.
you know, like a heart.
Dude, I gotta tell you right now, I do not support your new like side gig, your new side hustle.
Jesus Christ. Now, the market itself has not been any major movement on this about actual human trafficking or organ trafficking in the actual market, right? These are allegations that are being made on TikTok, and it is what it is, right? We can't really say this is happening there. It's not even okay to say it's happening there because, you know, these are real people who are working there for a living, right? But when it comes down to it, again, where there's smoke, there is fire. Now, let's finish this off with one quick thing. What do I actually personally think this market is for?
Carrots.
Not carrots. I honestly, truly think that this market is just a culmination of what Mexico really is. It's a market of people hustling, selling whatever they can, whether it's food, meat, whatever a case may be. And wherever there's some success for people, I think that there's room for other people to come in, sneak their way in, and do things that are not okay, like the exotic animal trafficking, right?
Yeah.
That being a legit issue happening in this market.
Or maybe it was about some guy who was trying to sell his carrots, but he's like, we don't do that here. Dude, get the fuck out of here. So then he was like, you know what? I'm going to tell everybody that you guys sell hearts.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What a bad allegation.
Oh, you want to date me? I'm going to tell everyone you sold your kidney.
Oh, or you know what else? Maybe the carrot guy, he shows up and he was like trying to sell his carrots and be like, we don't want your fucking carrots. And he was like, you know what else I'm going to sell that's orange? Tigers.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm just going to start selling tigers.
Oh,
he wanted to be
shit.
a carrot man.
Yeah.
Then became the Tiger King.
You're right.
Oh, my God.
Tiger King goes deeper than
Yo,
that.
heavy is the head that wears the crown.
What?
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. He
You've
doesn't
said
wa-
this before, and I feel like I don't get it
Yeah,
every
no.
time.
Yeah, I'm tired of explaining it to you.
You've never done it once. Explain it to me right now.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Yeah.
That means that it's like, you know, when you're the king, you have like a whole, like all the pressure is on you.
I'm over it. Go on, James.
I do believe that this is a culmination of what Mexico really is. It's hustle. It's real life work.
Loyalty.
And respect.
Yeah.
But
John
even the
Cena.
witchcraft side, I actually do think it is very Mexican in itself. The culture is filled with spirituality and belief and religious
Yeah.
beliefs, right? So I do think that even though the witchcraft stuff may be scary to us, there are many parts of Mexico that accept it and they really truly believe in the good of it. I do really think that it is a culmination of what Mexico is, right? Everything from culture, everything from the work ethic, everything. And like I said, I think honestly, there is this kind of like a marketing scheme. People are taking advantage of the fact that like, oh yeah, we're scary here. Yeah, this is scary stuff. Because the more scary something is, the more occult something is, and the more against the grain it is, people want to go.
Yeah.
It's
So now
kind of like Mothman. Like the carnival or whatever that they have.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It, like everyone's kind of scared of it, but it draws in like people to like go to the actual place.
Yeah, curious onlookers.
Yeah.
They just want a little something, little taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
based on my research, right, it looks like that's really what this really is, right? It's just a market and it's really cool.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think most of these allegations are just folklore or just tall tales or some angry guy who couldn't sell his carrots there, so he told them that they sell hearts, right? Yeah. That's one thing. However, this is something that came to me when I was looking at this. There's another market. And this is where it gets weird.
Is it Pop Mart?
I wish, right? But there's another market, and it's called El Mercado de Merced. The stories surrounding this market are either just as dark or worse.
What's worse than a human heart?
This is something for a future episode to really dive into. But apparently, this is where there's a hot zone for prostitution, legally, supposedly. But it also has a lot of human trafficking allegations, actual allegations there.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, there's way more issues about crime there as well, right? Hold on, I have it right here.
So it's basically kind of like the Wild West.
Not necessarily. So there's open prostitution there, obviously trafficking issues there. There's been a lot of retail dominance, illegal vendors, tons of daily trash, multi-cultural commerce. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, a lot of ghost stories come from El Mercado Merced.
Oh,
a
wow.
lot of scary stories have come out of that place and people feeling not safe there, right? So I think, honestly, I feel like El Mercado de Sonora is just the iceberg of all this. I feel like it got a name. I feel like people look at it, and I feel like the real occult and the scariest things that are happening are somewhere else. Like in Mercado de Merced or somewhere else. But who knows? What do I know? We're just the podcasters.
Damn, that's kind of cool though. Like runs deeper. Like there's more to it. Like it's not just one spot. It could be like multiple spots. Like well, what if that's like the very first layer? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, is it that far-fetched to believe that in Mexico there's an open black market?
No.
Right. And I mean, unfortunately, at the end of the day, is Mexico really considered like this bad spot? No, I don't think the people there are bad at all, right? We're Mexican. We know our people. We know what it's like. We hear stories, but at the end of the day, I think 90% of what you hear is like heaven.
Yeah.
In a way, in its own way, right? But what do you guys think? Would you guys visit El Mercado de Sonora just to see those two aisles?
Nah. I feel like if I go there, I'll like attract something and like I'll like pick up some spirit that I don't want.
What if she's a baddie?
No. I have a baddie in my life.
Ooh.
That's all I need.
It's fucking simp.
I feel like I'll pick up a shrunken head and be like,
Yeah, it's your penis.
I feel like this dude is literally cheering his own joke.
It was a good joke. Someone's gonna applaud him.
I feel like I'll pick up a sunken head, a
Yeah, that's
shrunken
your
head.
penis.
Oh my god!
My God.
I feel like I'll pick up like a shrunken head. Shut the fuck up. And I'll realize that it's like, oh, this is like a cloth hanging on like a shoestring. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'll just like I feel like the
I
the
think
vibe.
that's best case scenario, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like the atmosphere will be ruined for me like real quick.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So you would step in, is what you're saying. You would actually go inside.
You know what? I feel like I'll get lost and find myself there because I get lost in every single mall I've ever been in. Even like the mall that I've been to a million times, I still get lost.
It's 9 straight aisles.
I'll get lost, bro. I'll figure out a way. Trust.
And you'll end up in like the really dark side of it that no one's ever talked
Yeah,
about.
all of a sudden, like I'll be asking, like, because my Spanish is so bad, I'll be like, "Where's the bathroom?" But they'll just be like, "Oh, this tiger is worth 200. I'll sell it to you for 50." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and I'll be like, "Okay," and then like I'll think the tiger is walking me to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then you know, it's malnourished and dying, and I got fleas on me.
So
now.
are you.
Yeah.
Been there for so long.
That's funny.
Yeah, like, you know, my phone died. You guys are not answering because you guys found like the one arcade. You know. Yeah. No.
That could happen, actually.
Actually,
Yeah.
We could find it.
So yeah, I'll find my.
We could.
I think I'll find myself there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you'll find yourself dead in the bathtub.
After the tiger got me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mention this before, but there is a lot of this is something that's a little, how do I say this? I didn't mention this before, but it's just something that it's known around Mexico in certain areas, right? Where if you're not a native, and just like any other country, right, there you do have a higher chance of being robbed or being, you know, attacked, things like that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It happens, right? But apparently even regular people who go there who know the area, right? You know, for example, they take their girlfriend, they make sure their girlfriend walks in front of them the whole time and they hold hands. They won't let go of each other kind of thing. Like, there are people who fear this market a lot, and I'm gonna guess it has nothing to do with the witchcraft. Maybe there's crime in the area, but just like any other area, there is gonna be crime sometimes there isn't. Do we know for a fact is that a high crime area? No.
I would assume that. I don't know why. I feel like that it would be.
It's on the outside of Mexico City, so it could. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like there's less crime. Like if it were to be inside the actual city, I think that would be fine. But like because it's
Right.
like on the outskirts, I feel like there's more likely chances that it's going to be like crime heavy.
Well, out of the three of us, to end it on this, which one of us get robbed first?
Oh, Patrick, he wears rings a lot.
Yeah, Patrick kind of like just walks in naive.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you kind of walk in with like a
I don't
twinkle in your
talk
eye
to-
about culture. You're like, oh my god, this is my people,
Yeah.
and
I
then
have
you're like,
such
they,
a
like, kill
bad
you.
resting bitch face.
No.
They'll think I'm rich for sure.
Oh.
Probably because apparently I give off that vibe.
To who?
That's
To-
what my dad says.
Oh,
Yeah, well, our dad grew up with nothing.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I don't think he's seen a person that's actually rich.
That's a good point. That's a really good point. I don't think it would be me. I think we're all kind of fair game.
Really?
But I can speak Spanish.
Yeah, but because I can't, I'll be way more likely to like not trust a single word out of anybody's fucking mouth. Yeah.
And then that's when like an old lady tries to help you, and I know you believe old ladies.
No, I don't. I
You
shove
don't
them to the
believe women?
ground. I don't.
You don't believe women?
I don't believe. Jesus Christ.
Because I believe all women.
Let's see him get out of this one.
Yeah, like when they tell you your penis is big, you believe them.
Oh,
He got out of it. He got out of it. He took a small head joke and turned it on me.
Yeah.
Bravo. Little clap.
Very
for that.
good, very good.
Good job.
Thank you,
Clap-
thank you,
Claps
thank
in
you.
the chat.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
a little drunk.
I can tell.
Yeah, you can tell.
One shot.
I know. I'm a lightweight.
Let's
I don't drink
go.
a lot like you.
Dude, I'm
Dude, I
handling
don't
it
drink
better, and
anymore.
I don't
you're,
drink
you're
at
an
all.
alky, dude.
I don't drink anymore.
You're an alcoholic.
I don't drink, okay?
Yeah, James
and I'm
is-
handling it better.
Fun fact, Mr. Podcast people, I used to drink a lot, and now I
Baby
don't.
goats. Baby goats. That's what they
They're
call
not
them.
called
Mr.
baby goats.
Pod-
We
Yes.
have friends who we run this by, and they love the baby goat thing.
Yeah, well,
Nick-
those friends are not friends of mine anymore.
Really? You're gonna announce it through the pod when
Yes.
they're like they're doing their laundry, they're on their way to go like do their stuff.
Yeah.
And right now they're about to find out that you don't consider them
Yeah.
a real friend.
Yeah,
We're
you
in
ain't a
book
real
club with them.
friend.
We're in a book club with them.
Send me a text if you're my friend.
Oh my god.
Our friends will listen to this?
Yeah.
Hi,
think they're-
friends.
They're our only listeners.
I don't think so.
No.
I actually don't think so.
Yeah.
I've been looking at the stats.
Okay.
We're real popular in North Korea.
Yeah, how many of our friends are over there, bitch?
Just one.
And he runs the place.
we got connections up in this bitch.
Yeah.
Dude, how crazy would it be to actually see a pin mark that says North Korea?
Dude, I would probably like cry.
I'd be so scared. That'd be scarier than any devil statue in El Mercado de Sonora.
Ooh, he brought it right back.
Wow. Well, this is just our take, right?
Yeah.
But we want to hear you, especially because I noticed we do actually have a listener base in Mexico, right? A lot of our podcast actually has a demographic chart, and it shows we do get listens from Mexico.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know who's listening, but hey,
Yo.
bienvenido.
Yeah, come on da.
Andando.
A la verga, puercos. You know what I'm saying?
But let us know. I mean, if you've ever been, or because I actually asked my parents about this market. My parents say
It's the
they-
devil's work.
I wish, but
They
no.
bomb carrots.
My dad's been there.
Oh, really?
My dad has actually been to the Mercado de Sonora, and he's
Does he have
told
stories
me,
of robbing tourists?
No, he told me that there is a lot of witchcraft there, but it's not just inside. It's actually outside. There's like little cults on the outside of it that are just doing like their witchcraft stuff, right? But there are like some that are a little on the crazy side and just kind of evil, where they're actually you pass by and they'll throw something on you or things like that.
Oh, like a Jehovah's Witness?
of. That's what I'm afraid of.
Sorry,
dude.
Patrick.
Like a Jehovah's Witness?
Kind of, but this is more real.
I was just being stupid.
So are they.
Yeah.
My lord.
That's what they get for knocking at my door so much.
Honestly.
Dude,
The other day, they pulled up on me.
Shut up!
Wait, I feel like I told you guys this
No,
already.
you
The
did
other
not.
day?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I was walking out of the
Oh,
gym.
yeah,
You didn't
did.
tell me. You didn't
Oh.
tell. The audience doesn't know. Tell us.
I was walking out of the gym, and
Alright.
these two dudes pulled up on me. They were in like a car, and they were like, "Hey, do you have a moment to talk about God?" I'm like, "You have to park or get out of the way. There are people around you. What do you mean?"
You don't get to do a drive-by save. You don't get to do that.
Yeah.
This isn't a drive-through. You got to get out the car. It's these fucking like Gen Z like
Yeah.
Christians that are just like too lazy to do it.
Yeah, and I was just like, "Oh no,
Holy
I have somewhere to be. Sorry," but like, dang.
You know what my issue with the Jehovah's Witness are? And we'll end it on this.
Okay.
Yeah.
They don't talk to me anymore. I guess they do knock on my door. I'm going to guess is because of my parents, because they're Hispanic Jehovah's Witness. But they don't talk to me in public. I'll walk out. I walked out of a grocery store the other day. The lady did not talk to me. She looked in my direction. She never talked to me. I walked by again. She did not talk to me. I was asking for it, but she didn't give it to me. The other day I went to downtown. Guess what happened? Same thing. These
Were
were
they
American.
Hispanic?
This one was
Oh,
American.
American.
I was across the street, and usually they're already like waving you down.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Dude, sometimes they'll like tackle you straight up.
Straight up, dude. I don't know what I have that people are like, oh, he's probably, he doesn't align with our church. I don't know.
One time they somehow got my number. One time they somehow got my number and they like invited me to come to one of their services. This was a couple of years ago, and this was legit. Like right after I had like befriended somebody who was still a practicing one, and I was like, "Did you freaking sell me out? Like, did you sell me out to the mother hive, to the
Yeah,
hive mind?
for real.
You know what I mean?" And but I had never responded. They didn't bother me again.
One time I was on Fortnite and like somebody joined my squad and they got me through the lobby.
What?
Yeah.
Shut up.
I'm joking.
Oh,
No, that'd be crazy.
that would be insane. I will actually commend them for that.
Yeah.
I would too.
Yeah,
Especially if they killed you.
No, especially if they like if they
Wait.
carried you to the victory.
That might be the move.
Yeah.
Doing it through Fortnite because it's like you have to live with this person on your squad. Might as well hear their story and what they have to like say. Like,
Yeah,
you
and
have
I'm
nowhere
kinda
else to be.
And then
He is right.
there's like a lot of young people on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yo, if you're a Jehovah's Witness, I just gave you $1 million idea.
So you should pay us.
Yeah.
Just like you pay your church. Anyways. Well, if you guys have any more stories about Mercado de Sonora, please let us know. We are more than interested. And maybe in the future, we'll look into Mercado de Merced. That is also well known to have its own allegations. But for the meantime,
Can you actually
Are-
say it like a Mexican radio host, like
I-
really fast?
I was on a roll there.
You
and you
had
cut
the
me
cadence
off.
for a second there. Can you do it again?
I don't know what to say, though.
If you have any thoughts about El Mercado de Sonora, por favor, dile
Oh, yeah.
You should just finish that.
Yeah, you
That
should
was
just keep
it.
going.
Okay. I'm scared. I'm shy. My Spanish is bad.
Si tienes una historia del Mercado de Sonora, déjanos saber. Mándanos un email a dynamictriopod@gmail.com y mándanos un DM en Dynamic Trio Pod en TikTok.
Cinco.
You know what I'm scared of speaking Spanish on this pod for?
Why?
I'm also kind of scared one day we'll pop up. I can accept the fact that we'll pop up on people we know's TikToks.
Yeah.
But my biggest fear is that my English voice is not as recognizable as my Spanish voice to our family, because I feel like they could actually recognize my Spanish voice.
Really?
Supposedly, I have a certain accent, according to my girlfriend. They
Yeah.
call it a Chilango accent,
Uh-huh.
which I didn't know I had, which is weird because I was born in a ranch.
Yeah.
How do I have a city accent from Ciudad de Mexico?
Yeah.
But I get made fun of a lot.
Really? Because of that?
I get made fun of a lot for that. And my dad sent me a thing the other day because they have like their own words, like slang.
Yeah.
And he's like, and it was a video said, how to understand Chilangos. And I was like, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me?
It's like, you taught me Spanish.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
like, where was I going to learn my Spanish? And yeah, whatever, right? If you guys know any more things about the Mercado Sonora, or you know about Mercado Merced, or you want us to talk about anything else in Mexico, the occult, scary, whatever it is, or funny as well, let us know. We are down for anything. We are down bad. So email us at dynamictriopod@gmail.com. DM us on TikTok at dynamictriopod. And 555. This is James.
This was Alex.
This is Patrick. Invite us to your house.
Send
What?
us your favorite carrot brand.
The fuck is your problem?